Good afternoon and welcome to Halacha Day number 788. Halacha Day keeps the 8 hour away. And today's Halacha is graciously sponsored by Stan and Tabitha Lennox. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. We love you guys. We appreciate your sponsorship. Okay, here we go. Complicated Halacha, but that's okay. We can get through this, folks. Continuing the laws of the separation of challah. Matzahs, and they're asking, Rabbi, why didn't you do this during Passover? All right, listen, we're ready for next year. Matzahs which are baked for Pesach, for Passover, even though each individual batch does not have the required amount of flour, nevertheless, since the matzahs are placed in one container, the container combines them into one unit, and you must separate challah. We already talked about how, sometimes you need to make the blessing, sometimes not, but assuming there's over 5 pounds, then you have to make the blessing. You must be careful that all the matzahs are inside the container. Even though part of a matzah is inside the container and some of it protrudes out of the container, it is nevertheless considered as one unit. But if whole matzahs are lying above or outside the container and are not at all inside the container, they cannot be considered joined to the rest, and even if they are covered by a cloth, it is not sufficient. But the Mishnah Berurah disagrees and says if it is covered by cloth, it is sufficient. So, difference of opinion there. But if you place the matzahs in a sheet and you cover them with the same sheet, the sheet is considered like a container and it combines all the matzahs into one unit, even though in the middle some of the matzahs aren't covered. But be careful that a whole matzah does not protrude outside of the covering. And that was your halacha. If you need to rewind, review, repetition is the mother of skill, no problem. Chazara. All right, to sponsor Halacha 36, 100 for the gold, and we'll see you tomorrow.